Garganacl is currently UU in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and it might be banned. Its ability to punish passive Pokemon with its signature move Salt Cure, while also avoiding status because of its Purifying Salt ability, and access to setup moves like Iron Defense or Curse, plus reliable recovery might make it too much for the tier. Of course, strong special attackers like Latios and Keldeo can break through Garganacl. With the right Terra, it can flip the matchup. It's not unbeatable, however, as the item Covert Cloak renders most Garganacl sets useless, but that can be knocked off. So should Garganacl be banned? That's what we're here to find out. It's so shocking every single time I load up a UU game and I see Garchomp, Toxapex, Garganacl, Tornadus. Like, it's wild to see this. What do you guys think about the Garganacl? I'm not gonna call it that this entire life. What do you guys think about the Garganacl suspect test? Let me know down below. And if you do enjoy this content, make sure you let me know by leaving a like and consider subscribing, as I'm on my way to 500,000 subs. I upload every single day and you can help me. Oh my god, voice crack, you can help me get there. So a lot of threats on their team. Honestly, only the Toxapex is annoying, but I think that my Hydrapple goes stupid. We're going to start off with the Tornadus. Just matches up very well versus everything. Yes, this could Toxic me. I will U-turn out, though, into my Tinkaton. I guess T-Spike could be annoying, too, but not too much, because Guard is Salt Cure for this, and I can knock them off as well. Knock might actually be better in the long run and just take the Toxic. I actually think that's better. Yeah, because if they have Covert Cloak, I want to help my, my Guard. Because at this point, now I can just get up rocks and then start Salt Curing everything. There's not a lot my opponent can do to stop that. So I'm going to do that with Tinkaton right here. Maybe the Infestation, but I'm not too worried. And they have T-Spike plus Toxic, okay, so I wasn't going to be able to stop that anyway. Get up both. They go for Toxic Spikes. Nice. Gonna Encore them into that one more time, I think, and then hit. Oh, huh. Interesting. Alright, well, I mean, I don't need Tinkaton for anything. Them giving me Garg is amazing. Right? I just go for Encore on that. Force them to Salt Cure again. They just left their Garg low, and now Zapdos has a field day. Now Torn has a field day. This is a good turn. This is a damn good turn. Alright, so in terms of how I want to pivot around here, I think I'll go Mienshao. They may end up going out into to Toxapex, but they end up staying in, which is no big deal. I'm really not worried about this Mon in particular, and I'll U-turn anyway, just in case they want an Earthquake or do anything like that. Again, Torn doesn't really care about what they want to go for. I mean, what am I saying? Earthquake, excuse me. They're locked in the Salt here. But we can go for a knockoff here. KO Garg. I'm surprised they're sacking it. I really am. But then again, we are on this part of the ladder where we have to climb all the way up. So they focus Sash. Wow. Not what I expected to be on that Pokemon. What I'm hoping to happen is that Garchomp comes out so I can Icy Wind it. Oh, okay, cool. Get a nice little U-turn here. I guess I should have feared a random Baneful Bunker. But now we're going to show them why this Pokemon is disgusting to fight. So first off, we're going to go for a nice little Iron Defense, because then nothing on that team can beat this Pokemon. And then we'll go for some Salt Cures from there. I don't think their last move, they don't know about the Garg ability. You know, it's funny to be running like Focus Sash when Garg also has Sturdy as another ability. I doubt their last move is Haze. And I'm also max special defense. It's not going to be anything. But yeah, so this suspect test is going on. You got to climb up all the way from the bottom to the top. I'm going to try and do it in as little games as possible, probably somewhere around here if possible. I'll use Garg for this, and I'll use some Garganacl counters as we go on in the game. Don't care about Aqua Step, that does absolutely nothing. And the only reason I'm not terrestrializing as well is because I don't want to be weak to Iron Moth's attacks. I guess I do risk a crit right here, but if they don't get the crit this turn, I end up at 100%. But yeah, next time I'm probably going to use something that can counter it. This team doesn't have any Covert Cloaks, but does have Regen, which is kind of a knockoff. That's kind of how you're going to wear it down with this team, plus getting off your own Salt Cures, and then slowly but surely wearing it down. This game actually should have been a lot longer if they had a regular guard. Iron Moth comes out. Special attack boosted is really nasty, but I'll switch when I have to. Yeah. Oh, they only have Sludge Wave? Ooh, perfect. So we get a ton of damage off. I typically like to use Curse Garg a little bit more than Iron Defense, but this team, it makes sense to have Iron Defense. It's definitely weak to more physical setup, and unfortunately, none of that is going to work on my friend Garg, and that's our first game. So, Garg ends up winning the first one for us, and I think we'll see a lot of this. I'm a huge fan of this Pokemon, and I think that UU and OU have such similar power creep. Like, again, most of these Mons, at least these three in the front, were all OU or all viable in OU at a point, or were top 10 in usage. My opponent, speaking of Pokemon that can deal with Guard, right? They have double Regenerator, triple Regenerator, Ursaluna, Latios as well. Like, basically, almost everything that can deal with this Pokemon. I like Torn as a lead. Gives me a knock on something. Oh my god. giant threat. So we definitely want to knock off Ursaluna. And the crazy thing is, we're not even that great into Ursaluna even when we knock it off. This team is very weak into Ursaluna. I will say that Garg can still be very annoying. I think the way I'm going to win this game is, if it's not going to be with Garg, it's going to be with Hydrapple or Zapdos. Just the Hurricane, which is why getting rid of this thing's potential Salt Vest, Flame Orb, whatever it's running, is going to help Zapdos deal with it a lot. And if they SD, it's a problem. They're going to have still a boosted Facade, even if it's not going to be boosted by the Flame Orb or whatever it is. Shout out to Lily for the squad, by the way. It was on the sample teams thread on Smogon. I'm going to put it on my website, pokeaimMD.com, if you want to get it there. Oh, God. Look at that trail. But how you going for game this early, fam? I mean, I got regen, right? So I'm going to U-turn. Go out to my Scarf this. It shouldn't die to a Facade. Yo, that does so much damage. I'm just going to pray they stay in because of where I am on the ladder. And I'll go for a CC here. If they want a Terra, I'm sure it's Terra normal anyway. Look how much that did. Again, we're going to make the plays we need to try and beat these Pokemon. If this is Infestation, it's a little bit of a problem. It's leftovers, though, so I don't think it'll be Infestation. That doesn't really make sense, right? Because a lot of the Infestation ones were Assault Vest back in the day. Lottie comes out. We'll bring out Tinkaton as they double out into a Mungus. And this does give me rocks, and they have no hazard control besides Scizor. I'm gonna get my Stealth Lock out first. I was thinking about knocking it, but I'll be in a situation with Tornadus versus this anyway. It's better to get up rocks and start chipping away. And if Scizor has Defog, so be it. Because with rocks up, Hurricane 2-hit KOs this, it's going to 2-hit KO Latios. Like, basically, my Zapdos, again, becomes this gigantic problem versus my opponent's team. Whereas otherwise, it's still a big problem anyway. But you want to get as much as damage as possible. Alright, nice little chair in here. Not going to tell you what that means, but nice little teaser to what's coming soon. Alright, I just basically told you what it is. You know what's at the top. Me and Envy, we're doing that soon. Don't worry. It's also very late at night when I'm recording this, by the way. So if I sound tired, it's because I am perpetually tired. But that's kind of what the channel is all about. I'll pause it until they make a move to click Spore. We'll be right back. So my opponent goes for Stun Spore here. I'm going to go for Knock as they end up switching out to Scizor. This is great, getting rid of those boots. I'm actually going to Giga Tongue because if they want to defog, I can get up rocks again after. Basically, Scizor has no recovery, so I'm willing to stay in here. And we'll go for Encore again. Or we'll go for Encore for the first time. Whatever. I don't have an immediate kill into it. It's actually a threat. I guess I could just Hurricane. That's wild because the play I was going to go for... First off, this ain't killing me. But the play that did nothing. The play I was going to go for was Volt Switch initially. So I'm glad they wasted their Terra there. And... yeah, I'm chilling right now. Latios. Our Tornadus, rather, is free. We got the rocks up. We got the chip on the Ursaluna as well. That was a really odd Terra. Like, if they had not been locked, let's say they weren't locked into the Swords Dance, right? And then went for knockoff there. Obviously, that'd be a good Terra because they could have killed me and then actually almost swept my team. Latios comes out. Ain't nothing it could do to me. We'll just get rid of this giant threat. It was Specs too with the Thunderbolt, and that's another forfeit. Let's keep going. Again, a lot of these games are going to get harder as we keep going up, and I'll try and show, or I should be showing all my suspect wrecks. I like to. I think it's good to be involved in this sort of stuff, especially because I got a pretty big channel, so I might as well show you guys how I use them on and how I hopefully deal with them on. I'm hoping we don't fight a Garg in this one that's like super well played, but again, I already tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to knock it off with Tornadus, then I'm going to U-turn out, go out to my own Garg, click Salt Cure on it, and then basically use my regen back and forth to kind of deal with it. I said that and I felt the most powerful team. Like, look at this. Looks like Gator's draft team right here. Actually insane team. And I'm going to lead off with Tornadus. So this is one mon I can afford to Icy win. If they give me this hit, this is huge, especially because it opens up Zapdos. They end up being Scarf. And luckily, I am a Tornadus, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I am going to be faster here. Bleak Wind KOs, I'll go for that. Hits Crest. Crest could be Rocky Helmet, which is why I'm not going to U-turn. That's leftovers, perfect. But I don't want them to rough skin me either. So what I'll do is I'll go Garg. Very safe. There's no Covert Cloak on this, so I actually do get a nice little Salt Cure off on this mon. And then how I want to play is Zapdos is not the greatest in this game, but it's a good mid-ground because he'll live in Outrage. He'll tank that as well. And I can safely go for a Volt Switch here on maybe Garg coming out or Cresselia. I would love to Thunder Wave, but I don't think it's necessary to do it just there. Because if they stay in, they die anyway, right? So, same thing. I'm actually going to get up my rocks now because I want to punish these switches. Garchomp can't switch in if I get up rocks, and at least I get a little bit of damage off on Iron Moth. Also, I mean, Cresselia is there, so obviously it's a threat. But Terra Fight, CC, Mienshao might go stupid in this game. I need to be careful though, because if this is subcom mine, it's a problem. Oh, it's not. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just go for knockoff there. That's fine. Yeah, that's like I mean, Tinkaton's only here to deal with Cresselia, so nothing else really matters in that regard. I guess I'm a little Iron Moth weak now that I think about it. Luckily, they went to Garg first. Like I said, I'll show you how I deal with it. So I'm gonna knock it off first, as they go for Curse, and I mean, that's not what I would expect to happen that turn, but I can go out to Hydrapple now and Kook. Might as well Nasty Plot as well as they go Cress, and then we can bring out our Zapdos and go for a Volt Switch, keep up some momentum. They're gonna go for Thunderbolt here, right? So we bring out you. Oh, okay, cool. I think is it Mono Thunderbolt? It could be. It is Mono Thunderbolt. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So I tried to go for Encore there, didn't work out, but try to go for Encore here, didn't work out. Try to go for Encore here, didn't work out. Now they're locked. Good. They're not going to do any damage to my guard because I'm max Medef. Exactly. So hit him with Assault Cure. The only thing that'd be scary if they Terra Electric on me. But again, that makes my Terra Fight CC that much better. And they can't, I mean, they could, but they won't do it right now. So we're in a good spot. 29. I guess I'll Iron Defense up. Iron Defense up again. I just want to be able to do a little bit decent damage to this guy. Keep it low. Yep, perfect. We're both going to heal, but 36. I can afford to Iron Defense once more. Because I'll tank that, and then I'll do 35. I'll take 2 more recovers before. I gotta do 1 more recover here. Ooh, okay, little demon. That's fine though. As long as I'm 100%, that's all that matters. Because this is a 3 KO with Salt Cure, and you have 4 Moonlights left. So I beat you before you beat me. Yeah, as long as we keep attacking into Cress, we win. And that's the only Mon stopping the CC spam. Like, actually, the only Mon stopping the CC spam. Salt Cure's so good for, like, passive Mons. 2... And also, I'm slowly but surely getting out of range of the attack. They're going to Thunderbolt me, exactly. They do get a crit on the last turn, which is a little bit sad, but because they're Cursed Garg, I can still heal, excuse me, on that Pokemon. Keldeo comes out, Secret Sword, whatever it is, I'm going Hydrapple. Nice. And I'm going for Earth Power because it hits all 3 of the Pokemon upon switching. Air Slasher. Okay, they Terra there, that's fine. Tinkaton actually becomes a Pokemon that can kill this now. That's funny. Why did they go this Mon? How did they know I was going for Gigaton? Bro. Alright, they're forced to go for Recover there. I'm gonna get my regen going. How did they know? Like, actually, how did they know? How'd they know I was getting full para like that? This is a free Thunder Wave. And by free, I mean this is a Thunder Wave I pray hits. They already Terra'd, so CC is free. Go ahead and give me that Garg. Awesome. I still don't have to deal with Keldeo either. This point, everything. This Mon is paralyzed, so I sack it. I try to anyway. I'm going to use you just to get the extra regen. What Terras do I have? A tough Terra Water. Perfect. Let's get the extra regen. Just so I can beat these guys. Did not do enough. Nice speed drop. Get my regen again. Oh, nice little Aqua Jet. Okay. Get my regen just so I can, again, beat the Iron Moth. Because that's, like, the only big threat. I'll go Hydrapple here. Go Iron Moth. you have Ice Punch? They keep bringing this out. Is it Weakness Policy? It is Weakness Policy. Freeze. None? Oh, no. They gotta go for Fiery Dance now, huh? They didn't get a special attack raise, so I go you. Thunder Wave you. Nice. Then we just win. Because they hit themselves. Oh, they crit that last turn too. I didn't even notice that was a crit. Damn, I'm on Iron Moth kind of weak. I got a little bit closer just because of a couple pairs, but at least we were able to do something. Shout out to Hydrapple, man. One of my favorite mons, definitely, that came out of this game. I want to use it in a metagame where it can Terra, but I know in SPL we probably won't ever let it Terra because it'd probably be broken. I don't think it... Yeah, I think it's impossible to not be broken. It'd be like Arboliva. Oof. Man. How long has Sword and Shield been... Scarlet and Violet been out? Sword and Shield been out for a minute. Very threatening team. This guy's going to be a problem. Everything's going to be a problem with this team. I mean, as much as it sucks to get paralyzed by Thunderwave, I would rather knock off the Deoxys. Not what I expected to happen here, but I'm terrified. I'm going to go Hydrapple on the teleport. I really didn't think this would be Trick Room. Okay, so this whole team loses to Iron Defense Garg, which is very good. But I might have to Terra to beat it. Also, I don't know if my Hydrapple lives Ursaluna's Onslaught. Because Ursaluna's coming out. If they don't go Ursaluna, it's a throw. Yeah. I mean, if this thing lives Facade... 104, 248, 104. I actually don't know. 248. Because I don't want to Terra in order to deal with it. Facade, Guts boosted. Perfect. Okay, I live. All I needed to know. They can SD up all they want. As long as I get this damage off of them. They're getting kill here, right? I can't stop that. They're getting 2 kills here. But that's better than getting more. I could technically Terra Steel and kill them. But then I don't resist you. Let's do it. Let's just do it. It's fine. I would rather them not have a kill with that and then lose to Araquanid. I would rather lose to Araquanid. And they should switch because they don't want to get knocked off here. I don't think you matter. I'm going to get rid of your item. I lied about this thing not mattering, by the way. It hella matters. Actually, I think this mon just wins. Yeah, I think Hydrapple just wins. Actually. Unless I lose to Terra Water this. I mean, there's no freaking way. That's a Fickle Beam. We go Zapdos first. Oh my god, it's going to Terra Water, isn't it? Yep. There's one. They can't get up Trick Room again, which means I can beat this after. I'm just kind of screwed at the moment in time. Yeah, like right now, they're killing me. There's 2. Right, we go you. Sack Garg. I'm pretty sure Zapdos wins the game versus everything. Well, it's Volt, so it might actually win. Yeah, we sack Garg here. Because, I mean, Low Kicks also beats everything, too. Okay. Now we go you. I have to Volt. If they switch, I'm good. I just Nasty Plot up, and then I beat Low Kicks with this guy. If they stay in, I have to hope Zapdos carries versus the rest. Which I would love. Actually amazing switch for me. Does Axe Kick just kill me? I'm static Zapdos. This is the play. Play has to go back to Zapdos. Nice. That's banded as hell. Cool. So now we win the game for sure. Because I Volt Switch out into my Hydrapple. And I just nasty plot up. So that way I can smoke the Araquanid and smoke the low kicks. And if they defog, that's fine too. Because they'll never get up Trick Room again. And then Zapdos wins. And me being Terrestrialized Steel means they can't poison me. They're not going to do much with Foul Play, knock off, anything. Oh, that does 52. Okay, it's a guaranteed win though. If it did fit, that means they're not Spadef. So if it did 52, it's a guaranteed win. Because I would Volt Switch on this, then I Volt Switch on Araquanid, Volt Switch on that. So it didn't matter that they sacked that Mon. You will be fickled. I don't know who's coming out, but they're dying. Goodbye low kicks. I don't gotta worry about defog. Deoxys can't do crap. I'm fickling the hell out of this damn Araquanid. You're getting fickled too, fam. Get the hell out of there. Oh shoot, it lived. Oh, I lived though. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't realize I lived that so easily. I know 83 feels like a lot. Man, I didn't even have to. That was great then. That means it wouldn't have been a sack because I would have vaulted on Araquanid, done a lot, and then beat them down. Nice, nice, nice. Look at my regen back and forth too. Because why the hell not? Yum. They have to go Mana Buzz. Always go Zap. It's Foul Play as well. Oh, they have Knock? Cool. Just Volt. Forever. Knockoff ain't gonna 2-hit KO me. They roost. Who cares? You see me Giga Drain on their recovery move? It's actually always the play because they either stay there or I do double the damage. I'm a Giga Drain again, even though Fickle Beam easily knocks them out. I don't care. Hydrapple's a go! I also think like Garg literally could have soloed this, but I had to. Garg solos that team with Terra. With Terra Fairy, it solos that team. But the problem is, I can't beat Ursaluna. So I had to Terra there to KO Ursaluna. It was like a call that I hoped would pay off later. Because I think that Ursaluna was a bigger threat than Araquanid. I mean, the team doesn't really have a water resist by Terra anymore, so maybe I'm wrong about that. But I don't know. The trade ended up working out for me, so I'm not too concerned about it. But nasty team. So nasty. Aventura. Okay, I'm going to lead off with Tornadus. It's fast. Mainly, I like Tornadus as a lead, Assault Vest Tornadus, especially when I see Pokemon like Armarouge, Greninja, etc., because I can take a hit, go for knock, and kind of go from there. They lock into Ice Beam with Protean Gren. If it's Life with Protean Gren, it still doesn't knock me out. And then it's, you know, Ice type. Yeah, exactly. I like this because a lot of people just say, oh, I'm going to lead off, get my hazards up, and do anything from there. We already know we live Scarf Garchomp, which is good. Scale Shot doesn't matter because we lower their speed, provided Icy Wind connects. And, it's my chair. Assault Vest Garchomp is annoying. That's Surf. Ooh. Assault Vest Surf Garchomp. Interesting. Should I just knock it? Yeah, I'm gonna knock it. The reason I knocked is because knocking the Icy Wind KO'd anyway, since it do more. A Guave Berry. Alright. Faster. I'm gonna solo this team with Tornadus plus Rocks. Surprised it didn't freeze me. Oh, they're either Battle Bond or Torrent. I'm gonna bet that it's Battle Bond. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Anyway, Rock's up great. Fickle Beam Mom wins. Guard can win whenever it wants to. Very good switch on my opponent's part. Good. Whatever. I'll go Garg. Garg solos this team. I really shouldn't go hard Garg on this. I'll go Tornadus first. Even though it kind of solos the team too. It's the same thing. Gosh. I'm a Bleak win. I don't want to give any like Iron Defense stuff a win into me. It's Scarf as well. Oh, I love Scarf Armarouge. This is gonna hurt then. Dude, Armarouge is so fire. I have to draft this Pokemon. I have to draft. I have to draft this Pokemon. I literally have to draft this Pokemon. Finally, Zapdos comes out. And now, it's Salt Cure time. First, we Iron Defense, because why the hell not? If I take 40-something% from this, I know there's Spec Zapdos too. Yeah, we Iron Defense up, because then Garchomp can never beat. They have Surf on Garchomp, so maybe they can beat me. Nah, Surf ain't gonna do crap, bro. I am max Spadef Garganacl. This Mon is a demon. Now, technically here they could have Encore, but I don't care. Like, I don't feel that threatened by it because I've used that actually. Like, I'm actually being serious. I've actually used that before. And also a flying press as well. Just have both of them. That did a lot, man. I know it's based on defense, but damn. That does a lot of damage. Anyway, I'm about to Garg all over this person. I lied. I apologize. I'm a liar. This is my response video. Ah, well. Let's see if we lose to Wheezing now. Nah, Hydrapple should beat it with Terra always. I went Mienshao just because the 3 switch-ins besides Wheezing all hate this triple axle, so I'm hoping to do 1,000,000,000%. Which I did, by the way. Y'all saw how much I did? Holy crap. Yo, what? Man, I'm doing it again. I don't give a damn. That did way too much damage. Like, if I can take the Wheezing... Have you seen the Wheezing? Did you find the Wheezing? Anybody know where that's from? If you know where that's from, you're a goat. If you know where that's from, you a goat. Anyway, Greninja still solos... excuse me. Tornadus still solos their team. And Hydrapple solos too. Especially with Wheezing being gone. No Custap? No Custap Destiny Bond? I'll be very sad if that happens. I will be very sad if Custap Destiny Bond happens right here. Oh, literally the perfect turn, except for when I missed this turn. Hey, your boy landed. And their pressure, so I can go for knockoff here. Amazing. I don't have to worry about being static. Great. Wheezing dies to hazards. I'm definitely not worried about this Garchomp. I'm not worried about this slower Greninja either. This should be a Tornadus. I love that they crit Garg though. That way I just didn't have to deal with it. You know, I've also debated running Dazzling Gleam over Strange Steam on Wheezing. Because there was a time when Wheezing came out and I was using it in draft and I just missed every single turn. Every single turn with that mon. Every single one. Alright. Take it, son. I choose you, buddy. Gosh, that is so pathetic damage. Like, actually pathetic damage. 8%. Calm down. How many games do I need? So, minimum gains is 50 with GXC of 78. I really like that they changed that. Back in the day, Suspect Rex were so hard. Like, it's not that it was hard, right? You could play the games. They just took so long. They took so long. I don't need this mon anymore so I can die. I don't even think it dies. But they took so long because you had to play like 50 games. You literally had to play 50 games. And these people were demons on the ladder, man. They were demons with what they were using on the ladder. Like actual demons. Alright. This dies, this dies. I've never seen more Pokemon that die. I feel like I'm playing Blender. Like all these mons that die to hazards. I have to keep my sacks. All for Hawlucha to come out. All for Hawlucha to win. If that Hawlucha somehow like is Rest Terra Electric and then Swords Dances. The Unburden. You've been chosen. It was Choice Band. Which does affect Body Press, by the way, for those that didn't know. I'm gonna get into the game because this is a win. Because you're about to see 5 Pokemon die on turn 21. 1. That's 2. 3. Come on. Come on. 4. 5. Good game. I gotta take a screenshot. I gotta take a screenshot and show these guys. Where are they? Pokemon died on turn 21. Oh my god. Okay, nasty team. I say that like I don't have a Tornadus. Nice Grafai. We'll go Tinkaton just in case it's not Grafai, but also scouting for Toxic. They have given me a Choice Band. Ooh, I'll get up Rocks though. Alright, good to know. It can still have Toxic though if it really wants to. In terms of switching to this, it should always be Torn anyway as they go back to you. I would love to get my item back. Again, they can still have Toxic, so we're gonna... Crazy. It worked. It worked. That's fire. I don't really care about Rocks though on my side. Go ahead and give me that. That's actually Volcanion as well, which is AV. Cool to note. Go to my other AV Mon. What you doing here? Why are you boosting your speed? Good miss, good miss. I'm gonna go you because, yeah, usually people flame charge twice when things like that happen. I'll live flamethrower, I'll knock him out earth power. Don't gotta deal with this Pokemon. Hydrapple goes stupid in this game. Gotta be very worried about the... Yeah, okay. I know what you are. Oh, wait, I don't resist. I'm going Garg. That's a Zoroark. I'm like 200% sure that's Zoroark right here. Yep. Nice little Zoroark. Let's go for a nice little Salt Cure. Funny thing is, they can, I'm gonna recover. They can Salt Cure me too, which is very funny with Copycat. And then they can Copycat recover. Huh. I'm gonna go for Salt Cure again, that way they can't Copycat recover after. Alright, that's fine. I'll take that. Annoying Mon, dead. This guy came out again. What you going for, Zoroark? You in a trick? That's what I thought, buddy. Just fickle. Because I'll live this and I'll knock out Zoroark, so I don't gotta worry about that thing pretending to be anything. And then it's the Comfy that is the problem. Gonna Encore them. Nice. They're a Steel type. So I can actually go you. And then double to you and click Thunder Wave. This Thunder Wave is free versus their entire team. This could be Covert Cloak, so we want to be careful about it. But because Comfy's a Steel type, I think Garg will always beat it. And I'm also going to go for Knockoff here. Because again, I don't want it to be Covert Cloak. Is it Cloak? It was Weakness Policy. God, no. It was something far more sinister. Ah, why is it Weakness Policy? This is gonna be annoying. I have to Salt Cure. I literally have to Salt Cure here. Okay. I'm gonna need luck. Yeah, I'm gonna need luck. Gonna straight up need luck here. Just a little bit. I'm gonna need a lot of luck to win this. Oh. This is what I need. That's what I need. Actually, one Yui here. I'm going Mienshao hard because I need to get full paralyze this turn for me. Yes. Now we go U, and we click Earth Power on Comfy. I have to Terra as well. They get a Calm Mind up, but I think I do too much. I might have lied, by the way. I don't think I do too much. Bro. They get too much recovery. Dude, all because it was Weakness Policy. I should have just hit it. Yeah, I can't even get any recovery back. I died of this. I super died of Dreading Kiss. Good game. Got smoked. Got smoked by the Weakness Policy. Yeah, so... Yeah, I just thought it was Covert Cloak. Ends up being Calm Mind, Weakness Policy, Cresselia. Because Cresselia is actually one of the great answers to Garg, and that's why you knock it. Didn't work out for me. Took an L. And that's just what happens sometimes. I also had to beat it with Para, which was annoying. Maybe a better... Terra Fight is still so good, though. Yeah, so like my way of beating Comfy would have been to Salt Cure it and then Body Press it. Or just even Body Press it, because they wouldn't have beat Garg with their Comfy set. But it is what it is. Get another game. We'll be right back. Got a super nasty team from the opponent. My goodness. My God. This team is nasty. Smudsdale. Get my knockoff off. Yeah. Oh, a nice little Icy Wind. Shouldn't have revealed, by the way. Dude's max special defense. Like, actually. Yo, your team gets cooked by this. Just gonna Nasty Plot and kill something. I really don't have to Nasty Plot here. I just wasn't sure how they're gonna switch it. I don't care. I'm committing. Yep. Don't. Nice. All right. Worth it for sure. Absolutely worth it there, especially because I can go Tinkaton now. Terra Water. Bro. Okay, okay. I'll go you. No. Yeah, I live Dark Pulse. Oh my god, that's even more worth than worth. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, that's great. Being a steel type is good here. Gren's annoying. They already terrored, so I don't have to worry about that. Population Bomb ain't gonna kill me. So we KO them there. We don't have to worry about getting swept by Garchomp. Can go out to you. And sack it. Like a demon, I'm gonna go Torn, watch. Yeah, and I'm gonna get my free chip. I'm literally gonna get my free chip because they're in a scale shot, right? They're trying to scale shot win. So I'm gonna get my free chip. Sack Tankaton again. Gonna encore them into whatever they go for. Land this damn triple axle. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Let's land this triple axle. Come on, Mienshao. Land the triple axle. Honestly, that's okay to miss. I think I 1v1 this with Garg. But the thing is, I need to be in a position where... Actually, what am I doing? I have Zapdos. Yeah. I just need to be in a position where Zapdos is in. So I'll get stomped by this damn Greninja. Well, now I'm going to get stomped by Greninja because... I'm going to go for Roost once. If they Earthquake, they get me. But I also can play off full paras. Okay, this is the HP I want to be at. Yeah, this is the HP stat I want to be at. Perfect. Garchomp doesn't beat me if it has Ds and I hit me, so. Gonna hit him with Salt Cure right back. It is Iron Defense. Oof. We got a U-turn here. Hard Mienshao. Gonna knock as well, so they're actually taking damage turn per turn, because again, that's how you beat... Again, I have to try and beat the Greninja. The Greninja is like the biggest threat. Actually. I Yui once. I need Guard done. I need dead. Perfect. That's okay as long as I keep theirs low. They're thinking they can sack this to... Earthquake doesn't kill me. Oh, it actually did. Wow. Okay, well. It's annoying. I actually have to make it that... Yeah, I have to make it that, that I'm not... I have to be... Greninja's Battle Bond, right? Which is the problem. Greninja's Battle Bond, which is the problem. If I'm -1, they're just gonna Water Shuriken me and I die. I don't know. I guess this is the exact same thing anyway, right? I probably just died of Water Shuriken regardless. Oh, thank you. They only got 2 hits. Okay, that's what I had to hope for, I guess. And I was really trying to avoid this, like, to come down to 2. But I'll take it. I did my best to make sure that Greninja couldn't sweep me with that. But anyway, we take our win there. We're going to end it on that one. We took an L pretty early, which means we are going to play at least 31 to 34 games in this one if we continue to win, that is. But what do you guys think about Garg? Do you think it should be banned or not? Let me know down below. I think it's fine for the UU tier. Obviously, you can see mine wasn't like... I didn't play it perfectly, but it's not like it wasn't beatable. They had some strong special attackers. They had opposing Garg. They had knockoff. People had encore. I fought a few weakness policies that you don't typically see in other parts of the ladder, but low ladder is always crazy. But yeah, let me know down below. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. On my way to that big 500,000. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.